am back, and today I am in Korea, or at least someplace that looks like Korea. So let's get right into that. Okay, so this is a place I've spotted on the passing a few times and never stopped before. So today I thought I would come and have a look and show you guys what I see for the first time. What I've learned about this place is that it is the only Korean War memorial in the whole of the United Kingdom and indeed Scotland. And it's dedicated to 1,114 men who lost their life during that conflict. The British Korean Veterans Association, Lothians and West of Scotland, erected in grateful acknowledgement of the generous contributions received from many individuals and organisations which helped establish the Scottish Korean War Memorial. So let's go and have a look at it. 1,114 types of native trees planted around this whole area. One to pay tribute to each man who is mentioned on the memorial. And there's also a reason for these pine trees, which I'll get into shortly. But first let's take a look at the memorial itself. How cool is that? That's some awesome wood carved detail there. I actually feel like I'm over in Korea looking at that. It's built in a traditional Korean style. That is very nice. Big chunky wooden frame. And then you've got this lovely different shades of slate on two sides. Even the detail on the underside of the roof is really fancy. That is really nice. And on the insides of the slate, you have the names of all the individuals and the regiments that they were in, of the people who died. The Duke of Wellington Regiment, I'll just read a few. The King's Shropshire Light Infantry, the Royal Ulster Rifles, the Durham Light Infantry, the Royal Army Medical Corps, Ordnance Corps, the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, the Royal Military Police, the Royal Air Force, the Merchant Navy, War Correspondents, some on this side, the Royal Marines, the Royal Scots, the Royal Northumberland Fusiliers, King's Regiment Liverpool, the Royal Fusiliers, Leicestershire Regiment, the King's Own Scottish Borders, you've got the wee spikes going right round the base there to prevent the birds from perching and nesting. It's very fine detail, but there is a swallow's nest up there. Right in the centre, you see it just sticking out. Those are clever birds. Oh, look at that pine. It actually looks like it's it actually looks like bonsai, like a bonsai pine, obviously. A lot bigger than a bonsai, but it's got that kind of bonsai characteristic shape. Anyway, these mounds. Each one of these pine trees on the two mounds on this side and the one on that side, you can't really make out the shape at the moment, but if you could get an aerial view, each mound is in the shape of the yin and yang. So I'm at the larger end of this side, and each tree, each pine tree that's been planted is dedicated to 100 men from all those men who lost their life. So it's really quite nice and fitting. And up at this height you can get a better view of the roof. More of the details there. A thistle symbol on the sides of the chairs. Yin and yang. The British Korean Veterans Association, which no longer exists, donated by Lothian and West of Scotland branch to the memory of James McGugan in recognition of his devoted service. Got a nice metal poppy there. And this bench reads, "In memory of all ranks of the Black Watch who served in Korea 1950 to 1953. Well guys, we're not out of lockdown yet, but we're nearly there. And very soon we can all get back to doing the things that we love to do. So if everybody plays ball, that will happen sooner rather than later. Must admit, it's great to get out in the fresh air. I'm still within 5-6 miles distance of my home here, but I'm really looking forward to the lockdown getting lifted soon. Then I can travel much further and get the channel back up and running and bring you far more explorers that I can enjoy and that you can also enjoy. So anyway guys, until then, this is Pajerico signing off.